Hello and welcome to another segment of Home Sweet Home. I'm your host, Jerry Akers, and today we're at Hometown Restyling talking to our good friend, Tom Casey. Tom, how are you?
Great, Jerry. Yourself?
I'm outstanding. Thank you, Tom. You know, I'll tell you, I always think of Hometown Restyling and I think about sunrooms and windows and all that kind of stuff. But today we're here to talk about siding, aren't we?
Yep. We'll discuss the basics of siding, what siding started off as, and what the evolution of siding is, where it's at today.
So let's talk about where siding starts with. The average consumer looking at siding, what's the first level they usually start with?
Vinyl is the most common or most popular. There's lots of different grades or qualities of vinyl. We like to show our homeowners the evolution of vinyl, where it's at, and where the industry is heading. So if they're planning on staying in their house, that when it comes time to resell their home, they're going to get the investment back out of it. Most people are looking for that painted cedar wood look, so the wider profiles are much more popular today moving forward. And to me, that's the mark of a good-looking siding job, is a house that looks freshly painted, but I don't have to ever get that paintbrush out.
Well, sure, and I'm sure longevity and insulation value and all those kinds of things come into play, too.
Excellent point.
Tom, I'll tell you, when I look at homes a lot of times that have vinyl siding, I see where it's curled or it's not quite the way that it used to be when it was first put on. What's happening and how do we deal with that?
Traditionally, what you're finding is the siding that's around 20, 30 years, it's either a double four or a double flat profile. It's got what they call a Pittsburgh lock. What it does is it locks into the top like this. The issue with that is once you get to the top of the wall, you cut off the part that holds it up. Over time, it starts to fall back down. Homeowners have issues with it. Next step in the industry has gone to a stack lock profile so that that doesn't happen. This way the siding fits in, comes down from the top. Once you get to the top of the wall, it snaps down into place. You never have any issues with it coming down. Plus, you get the added benefit of the insulation onto the siding. You think about adding an R4 to the outside of your walls. It definitely benefits the energy values. It gives it more of that painted cedar wood look. With the added lengths that this product comes in, cuts the number of seams down significantly, and just gives it all around nice appearance when it's done. With the Revolution siding, the seams don't overlap, so what you're going to find here, unless you're looking directly for them, you don't see them. It's designed more like the old wood siding. It is a composite product, so it's significantly stronger. If you would humor me, go ahead and take a hit on that. Just impact-wise, you can see it's a good solid product.
Wow, that's strong.
Your seams aren't going to show up. It's got the clips, so there's no face nailing where places like some of the products on the market, you have a nail that goes in through the product and moisture follows it in, deteriorates over time. This way there's no face nailing, so the product's going to last. It's got the color stock finish, so there's no need to paint it down the road. Comes in 12 different colors. They're all designed to be neutral or popular colors that they did a lot of research on what the biggest sellers would be moving forward. Shakes have become a very popular way to dress up, normally in the front of the homes or in gables. It just highlights the home, dresses it up. The shakes of old had a real fake or plastic look to them. The products today look more like the painted cedar wood or this painted cedar shakes, so adds some nice texture, gives a lot more character to the home.
Well, one thing that I think most consumers are probably concerned about is the actual process from the time they make a decision to change the siding to what happens during the installation process. Talk to us a little bit about that, Tom.
Well, and that's one of the benefits of coming out to your house, taking a look at what you have on there now for siding, how far your windows currently stick out from the existing siding, and different homes need different types of application. Many cases we'll find like the masonite or wood sidings on there that'll need removed. The other advantage to that is then I can make sure that we can take care of any rotten or bad sheeting that may have shown up over the years. Once we've got that siding off, there are different products that can go on to protect that sheeting for in the future. There's a house wrap material that can go over top. From there, one of the new products on the market, it's a low-E house wrap. Can add as much as an R4 to the homes. And today with these energy costs getting the way they are, anytime you can add more insulation, benefit in the long run.
Tom, thanks. I learned a lot about siding and the different things that have happened in the industry. I appreciate your time today.
You're welcome, Jerry. Thanks for coming.
You bet. For more information, go to kgan.com. Click on the Home Sweet Home website and check out Hometown Restyling.